to another episode of Apex Vision TV. Today we are at Arizona's, one of Arizona's premier car shows. We are at Westworld again, and that event is, what's it called now? Where we at again?
We're at Hot Import Nights 2019, Scottsdale, Arizona. This looks like it's gonna be real cracking in here today.
So yeah, let's go ahead and look at some of these cars. Some of them I've seen before and I knew they were coming, but there's some crazy stuff here. I'll tell you that right now. So stay tuned.
Ready?
All right, so a few different flavors here at Import Face Off. All right, so a few different flavors at Hot Import Nights. Right here we got the S2000 2-liter turbo front wheel drive, and then you got the M2 next to it with the wheels, M2 BMW, and behind us right here we have the supercharged S2000. I believe that's the Science of Speed kit, but of the three, I would probably still go with that only because I like inline sixes.
Hold on, fam. For a minute ago, you just told me that this was a S2000.
No.
What is this?
This is a Civic Type R 2-liter turbo.
Okay.
Front-wheel drive. I believe it has a Nürburgring lap record for a front-wheel drive.
Yeah, I think it does
car.
too. It might have some other lap records too.
I watched the engineering explain video on the Type R. Incredible engineering on it. I'm not the biggest fan of the looks though, personally. I mean, it looks aggressive, and I guess you want it to look aggressive, but
it has a Nismo feel to it, huh?
yeah, kind of with
does,
with the big wing on the back.
I'm not gonna lie, that my favorite is that M2 though. That M2 is silly.
I really like those wheels on there. That is not an M2 competition, so that is a single turbo twin scroll 3-liter around, I want to say 380 horsepower, somewhere like that. I think that's the best car BMW make, for sure.
The best car they make?
The best BMW they make.
Even with the M8 coming out?
Too big. That is like the ideal BMW. Lightweight, rear-wheel drive, inline six. It does come in the manual as well. So that was a huge home run for them, man. It looks aggressive. I really like it.
So what about this S2000 then?
S2000. High red line. Marks took me out in his. Absolutely love it. It's a missile of a car, real driver's car, real sweet spot for Honda. Don't know if they're gonna ever be able to duplicate it with cars and their modern technology. But the motor is famous because it revs so high, and they did not make a lot of these. So anytime you see one, it's a really sweet car. Then this one has a supercharger on it, so not sure what number they give you, but I've seen stage 1, 2, and 3. Should be a Science of Speed kit. I have to find Mars and have him talk a bit further.
Your arch nemesis, the supercharger?
My arch nemesis. I still prefer turbos. There is a sweet turbo S2000 around here somewhere though, so we'll go look at that later.
We got the engine knowledge on me. You know, my specialty ain't the Hondas, but that look crazy.
All right, so for those of you that don't know, the S2000, that's a roadster, high revving motor. A lot of people throw superchargers on them. This one has a big, fat turbo. Turbos tend to kick higher up in the rev range, so I couldn't imagine what this thing is like at 7,000, 8,000 RPM, considering the car revs at 85 or 9,000, depending on which one you have. Again, crazy engine bay, 50-50 weight distribution. This is the best small roadster to me. Wish Honda will make a new one, but you know, Honda aren't doing that type of stuff anymore. And if they do, it'll be futuristic, which there's nothing wrong with. But this was a real special time for Honda, and that's one of the specialist cars here. All right, so we're still here at Hot Import Nights. Really special car right here, McLaren 600 Longtail. Right now, McLaren cannot miss me. Only problem I have is Longtail not being tied to a GTE car. Right now they are in GT3 and GT4, but I would love to see them enter in the GTE class. If you walk around here, this obviously looks so much like a Le Mans racer. Longtail is a very limited model run. The only other two that I know of are the 675 LT and the F1 Longtail. Look at it right here. You can see the arrow on it. All this stuff, all these intakes, stable when it's at high speeds, when it's coming out of corner. That's all ass downforce. Then of course you got the signature top exit exhaust. And if you come around here, look how big this diffuser is. Right now McLaren can't miss. Even this right here, that is a little detail that the air comes right here and the air comes underneath here. All of this adds downforce to the car. Right now, this is my favorite thing McLaren make outside of the Ultimate Series, you know, the McLaren Senna, the P1. Outside of that, this is a home run for me. I really, really love what McLaren is doing. Like I said, it's just unfortunate that Longtail is not tied to the Le Mans racer right now. Other than that, home run, especially in this black. What you think about it, Don?
This car is beautiful, man. I think we've seen something similar to this at Scottsdale McLaren, which I think this is where this car is from. The flakes in the paint is just, the attention to detail on McLaren is just crazy. I think I like the orange one a little better, but this thing is crazy, bro. I love it.
All right, real quick, so you peek on the inside, absolute pencil thin carbon fiber. You got the paddle shifters. This is a 7-speed dual clutch transmission. And again, McLaren can't miss right now, man.
So we got one here.
GC8 Impreza is an absolute high point for Subaru. I honestly can't say I think they'll match it. So any custom GC8, I am going to absolutely adore. This has a wide body kit. It almost looks like a 22B. The racing seats, stripped out interior. Beautiful car with the adjustable rear wing on it. Man, carbon fiber hood. I absolutely love the clean engine bays. I've seen this before, so it's not that big of a deal, but it's still a beautiful dark red. You see the wastegate, single turbo. Law-by WRX. The red seats. What you think, Don?
Oh, this stuff be motivating us to do stuff more to our cars, bro.
Yeah, this they got the Alcantara interior, the carbon wing.
This Miata is crazy, bro.
The iGen. Miatas. Newest generation Miata. How do you like them?
This is the newest one, right?
Yeah, this is the newest one, FD.
I like the looks of this one the best, but I never drove a Miata, so I don't even know.
I want to drive a Miata. My boy in Seattle, he has one.
I'm assuming it's similar to like an S2000, just not as fast.
Ciao, baby. There we go. We're live.
All right, so the night is far from over, but we're gonna go ahead and close out here. 2019 Hot Import Nights, first time out, incredible show, crazy cars. The models were cool, but you know, it is what it is. Dom, how you feel about the show?
Yeah, no, the show was a great turnout. Like we said, we never been here before, so I think this is definitely a show we'll come to more often. The turnout was dope. The presentation is dope. The vendors been real cool. People just real friendly, walking around. We got like a bunch of interviews. People willing to talk about their cars, let us, you know, sit in them, take pictures, whatever. Everyone, it's just a cool atmosphere. So, how'd you think about it, David?
Yeah, it was incredible. A lot of cool people. I'm still working on being super social, but every person I talked to definitely talked to me. The show itself, there was some dope cars, but I think when we got cooking up, we can get in this show and we can definitely have our cars look clean, man. So again, stay tuned for the NAT GS300. It's coming soon, but it is back. So there will be a video on that coming soon. We're gonna review that. We're gonna review the Audi. Dom got something he's cooking up. I'll let him say when he's ready to unveil that. Incredible time, man. If you're in Arizona, and I could understand if you wanted to come just for this, do it. It's worth it. Get your tickets ahead of time next year so you can save some bread, get a beer or whatever. Apex Vision out.
Yeah.